Hello everybody and welcome to An Experience Kills. We are back with some actual reviews for a while. I haven't done a review for a while, but I'm joined by Ben and we've got some fun ones coming in, haven't we, Ben?
We do. I'm really looking forward to talking about this game. It looks like a really interesting little puzzle experience. It's by no means new, I might add that, but I am keen to find out more from you, Cam.
It was a lot of fun. This one is called Manifold Garden. And it's really, really well done. That's the only thing I can say. So the whole thing is there's physics-based puzzles everywhere. It's first person, but everything is truly physics-based because you have to play with gravity in this ever-expansive, infinite world that you're in. To the point where, like, and I mean infinite. So if you fall off the edge of this world that you're on, you'll just keep falling. You'll keep falling into nothingness until you land back on the place that you were before. There's no next area that you fall into. It is the exact same place you're in. And cool. The gravity puzzles you have in it as well, like you can kind of control the gravity yourself, because when you walk on up to a wall and you click on it, you then start walking on that wall. The whole world just turns a whole 90 degrees. And when you're playing around with physics, like some of the kind of energy cubes that you're going to have to get through the levels with, almost like a portal feeling in a way, when you use these energy cubes. They all react to gravity as well, but some of them only react to the one direction, a certain direction, so you can't just grab it and take it with you onto the next wall. You try and pick it up and it'll just fall directly 90 degrees to the right of you, and you're just like, damn, I need to find myself another cube. It's been beautifully made. It's I didn't expect it. Like the kind of trailers and stuff you might see. This is on Steam, by the way. Don't do it justice. I feel like it doesn't give it enough justice. And to be honest, for a game that was, it was nominated for several awards, including Best Debut from the Game Developers Choice Awards and BAFTA Game Awards. It's done very well.
It sounds really, really cool. I was just listening to you talk about it thinking, I want to play this. I believe it's out on just about like every platform going now. I think it's on all the major consoles as well. Who was the developer?
I'm going to embarrass myself by trying to pronounce it.
Go for it.
William Cheer Studio? William Cheer Studio? I think is how it's pronounced. CHYR. That's what it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do better. So I think we'll go with Cheer. Why not? I mean, it sounds really, really amazing. I love a good physics-based, mind-bending puzzle experience. I mean, this sounds great. I mean, I've reviewed quite a lot of games like this, from The Witness to Superliminal to other sort of titles like the Portal titles and stuff like that. And this sounds like this fits into that kind of oeuvre really comfortably. And it sounds like it's challenging. Has it got that feel where when you bang your head against a puzzle for a little while and then you crack it and you feel like you've really achieved something?
Oh, yes.
Does it do that?
Absolutely. Because I'm not saying like the whole thing is difficult. It is, little things like The Witness and stuff like that, which aren't overly difficult but still have a sense of accomplishment about them.
You didn't find The Witness difficult?
I'm quite good at puzzle games a lot of the time, so sorry. Sorry.
Right, I love it. I think it's
but I mean, like, games like Witness and other games where you kind of it's like a walking puzzle game. To enjoy the environments. Like, even when I was stuck, you can still take a moment just to look around and enjoy the entire environment that you're in, and because it is pretty, it's very. I don't know how to kind of explain the kind of architecture style that it is, because I'm terrible at talking, so I can't put the words together to describe how it's.
So we talk with Manifold Garden. From what I've seen of it, it's got like an MC Escher style inspired sort of infinite, like you said, infinite universe, contiguous world where there is no entrance or exit. You are always in the level, and therefore it's surreal, isn't it? And it's heightened. Is that fair?
Yeah. Yeah, that's very fair to say. Because the entire world that you're in is kind of barren in a way. I mean, even though it's kind of like this blocky texture that it is, it seems like a dead world until you've done the puzzles and you've kind of opened it up to kind of restore life to it. Which I know sounds kind of strange from like a kind of 3D blocky environment that you'll be playing with, but it's a vast emptiness until you start filling it. Yeah,
no, that's cool. I can totally see what you mean. It sounds beautiful. I sometimes starkness, that kind of cubism and stuff where it's just very, very harsh can also be really, really beautiful and really engaging, because it sounds like it helps you focus on the puzzle. It's not trying to obscure the puzzle like some of these more abstract puzzle games can do. It's helping you focus on it and therefore understand it, which is why Portal went over so well, because while the environments, certainly as the games progressed and in Portal 2, were, quite, say, normal, the actual puzzles themselves were often fiendish, and it balanced that so wonderfully well, whereas this has got a more heightened abstract environment. It also, it helps you engage with those puzzles in a different way and suck you into the experience.
Yes, absolutely. Looking at other people's reviews from Steam, for example, it's overwhelmingly positive. A lot of people have been really enjoying this game. Only a couple of, out of that amount of people, there's a couple of them with some negative reviews. Everyone kind of doesn't really get them. Some of them, one of the top comments I've seen here, the most helpful review with a great thumbs up from him, it just says, "I'm going to beat myself to death." It could be that the puzzles were difficult for him, but that was a positive comment, though. That was a positive review. So I want to know what's wrong with this dude. Did he just not do well with the puzzles? I don't know. He enjoyed the game as a whole, but just brain went.
I think the first problem there is that he's someone writing a Steam review. No, I'm only kidding. I think when you say something funny on the Steam reviews, you're going to get a lot of upvotes, aren't you? So it's just the way it is. But there's only reputable reviews, that go on with Experience Kills. So you absolutely
stick around with us. Yeah,
we're the only source you can trust. I mean, 100%. I want to play this game. This game looks really cool. And like I said, this isn't like a let's get a review out quick because it's just come out. This game's been out for absolutely ages, but they were kind enough to send us the code here, which Cameron's played. And I think they just would like a few more people to be aware of it. And to be honest, it looks like a game that deserves that attention. So I'm happy to give it. I'm happy to give him a shout out.
Absolutely. So William Cheer Studio, I want to say again.
I'm curious. I don't know if you probably don't. I'm curious as to where in the world William Cheer is. I'm guessing not an obvious place. Perhaps somewhere in Europe or something like that. I'd be curious to find out. But that's is that another episode, Cam? Unless there's anything else you'd like to mention about Manifold Garden.
Only that it was thoroughly enjoyable. It really was.
Fantastic. That makes a ringing endorsement then, isn't it? That has been another episode of Experience Kills. Leading the charge today was Cameron, which you can find on Twitter at Camelot. I've been here as well, as his little sounding board, Ben, and you can find me at DIYE on Twitter. You can also find us collectively at Experience Kills. Please give us a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video on YouTube. We have lots more content to enjoy coming out every single week and day, and whenever we can do it, really. We've got a great weekly podcast that's very much worth checking out while you're there. And that's really all we ask for. You can find these video reviews as well, one more thing, as podcasts, which can be found on just about every single podcast provider you can imagine now. So if you don't have time to watch them, you can enjoy them audio. And until next time, I think that is it from Experience Kills. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.